Hello viewers, Zones180 and welcome to another World of Tanks special. Before we get started, I would like to mention a couple of things. First of all, it's my birthday tomorrow. Except it isn't for you, because tomorrow, for me, is Sunday. It's not for you, of course, because this video is up after Sunday. But you know what I mean. Anyway, the other thing is a bit more important than that. You saw just now that I have made some World Tanks intro clips, and so therefore you should all know what I mean now. When I mentioned it back in the previous World Tanks special, and I was able to create clips for myself, Spill, Stiggy, Sexy and Kitten. However, Swag, Gold Rings, I need to receive a replay in your favourite vehicle from both of you. Of course it does not have to be a spectacular replay, doesn't have to be funny at all. Just want to record a short 5-second clip from those replays, and I do not know what your favourite vehicles are, so I can't just go back and take a previous replay that you sent before. And Stiggy, can you please confirm that Leopard 1 is your favourite vehicle in World of Tanks? I know you mentioned before that that you thought it was your new favourite tank, but I please need you to confirm that. Right, let's actually begin now. We're going to start off with me driving the Panzer II, German Tier 2 light tank on Mittengard. I've had a lot of battles in this thing now. I even have equipment on it, which is rather excellent. Lots of things spotted to start with. Cruiser Mark 1 did a little bit of damage. M2 light tank, bit of damage, not a great deal, but no harm done to me. M2, if you're going to drive out sideways like that, then by all means, I don't mind. I will quite happily kill you. Come on. There we go. Alright then. Narrowly missed shot from artillery there. But it's fine. Oh, Panzer II, you've driven out sideways as well. How absolutely glorious for me. It's not easy without aiming to penetrate a Panzer II with a Panzer II from the front. But if you're going to drive out sideways, then it's far, far easier. Now then, M2 light tank, that's not an easy thing to penetrate from the front. Get a couple of penetrations though. Can we finish them off with this clip? Nope, that did nothing. Some of them missed anyway. 10 damage. 33. Has he only got 11 left? There we go. He's dead. Okay then, T7 combat car. Don't get there in time. T60 gets the kill on the T7 combat car. Cruiser Mark 3 though. I reckon we can do a fair amount of damage to you. Come here. There we go. Yeah, injured my driver, but managed to get the driver back. Panzer 1. Hello. I'm not sure you know I'm here. No, you do not. A little bit of damage done, but not much. Okay, he's dead. Now then, what have we got out here? Oh, Lloyd gun carriage behind me. It's not ideal. We got him. Now then, VAE Type B. Oh, the other Lloyd GC is turned up as well. Okay, back off from that then. VAE Type B. Are you going to drive out in front of my gun? Yes, you are. Why would you not? T-Key, you going to do the same thing? Yes, of course you are. So predictable at low tiers, really, isn't it? You might argue that I'm a seal clubber in this vehicle, and yeah, you're probably right. Now we just have to wait for the LTVZ-35 to make a move. He drove into the cap circle, and he's revealed himself to me. Didn't even get a shot off. Glorious. Now then, driving out in front of a Lloyd GC is probably not a good idea. So we're going to pull back, try to become undetected. I think we're still within 50 meters of him. I was going to side scrape here, but then I thought, no, actually that's still not a good idea, is it? Ah, I've gone off the map. Now hopefully I can pop around here and surprise him. And it worked. Little salute at the end. Good. Well, a little bit of fun to open up with, really. A Senker, Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shellproof, Scout and Top Gun. 920 damage done, 9 kills, 1155 base experience. In case you're wondering why I didn't get a Radley Walters medal, you need to be in a tier 5 vehicle or higher to get that, and Panzer II clearly is not. 14,551 credits profit, 202 damage blocked by armor. In a way, I shouldn't have killed the first Lloyd gun carriage immediately because the T60 was still alive on my team. If he wasn't, I'd have got Kolobanov's medal after that game, but, you know, what can you do? I actually spotted... How many of the vehicles did I spot? 13 of 15. I do have a good crew. I think they've got Brothers in Arms vents are on the vehicle as well, and coached optics. Whenever I get on Medengard and I get a win in the Panzer II, usually I do get the Scout Award, which is nice. I used to always get them in the BT2, but now the Panzer II. Anyway, let's continue. Now we move on to Kitten. He is driving the Panther II Tier 8 German medium tank. We're on mines this time. Now then, Tier 8 battle. Where's Kitten going to go first? He's in a platoon, by the way, with Trinity A8. You can see him there in the IS-3. I've heard that name before. Oh, 3 marks of excellence on that IS-3. Nice stuff. Just 1 for Kitten. Not that I'm making any judgments from that whatsoever. Kitten is, of course, a good player, we know that. Well, clearly, otherwise he wouldn't be sending me Ace Tanker replays to show, would he? Put a shell into the 5916, does not get the kill, though. Dicker Max. Good shell. Can we get him again? No. Lucky you bounced that, really. Now there's a Super Pershing there, IS-3. There is an artillery, but it is just an M44. Should be alright. Got 1,500 hit points to spare. Not that I would spare all of them, of course. That would mean you'd be dead. At the side of the Super Pershing's turret there. A bit bizarre, but good to do damage one. Another shell perhaps? No. Oh, minimap says that there's a T-32 approaching in Kitten's rear. I'm not sure Kitten's noticed that yet. In fact, there are 2 of them. The M44 fired heat and did nothing but blow Kitten's tracks off. And now he's realised that the T-32s are behind him. Gets his ammo rack damaged immediately, and so repairs that. Tracks the T-32 but does no damage to him. destroys the other track and goes into the hull that time. I'm not sure whether he's meaning to fire APCR here. He's loaded that from the beginning of the game. I'm surprised that penetrated at that angle, but I suppose APCR AP definitely wouldn't have done that. Okay, now to the AP regular ammunition. Goes for the tracking shot, but does not penetrate the armour. Not that it matters, he gets all the assistance damage for that kill, which is nice. God, it's really hot in here. I would turn that on, but I think you could hear it otherwise. IS-3's side. Trinity takes out the Super Pershing. Lovely tracking shot there. Keep him tracked, perhaps? Yep. Once again, the M44 donks the heat shell straight into Kitten's tracks. They like to spam heat. Yes. It's quite funny when they mess it up like that each time. Speaking of which, I can't see him. Ah, he's dead. Trinity takes the kill. Dickamax. Where is he? Sort of saw him for a moment, but not enough to shoot him. Ah, Nazl. We didn't hit, actually. Okay. What about the T-28 concept? Yep. It's not showing the outlining of the tank. I don't know why. That's just a problem with the replay. It's not a problem with Kitten's client. Another good shot in, and I think we took the tracks off as well. Aids in getting the kill. Bulldog's gone, it's just the Dickamax now. Takes a guess shot, but didn't do anything. Don't think so, anyway. No, he damaged the Dickamax earlier. Trinity gets the kill. Good. And so, Ace Tanker, Bruiser, fire for effect. 2,978 damage done, 2 kills, 1,235 base experience. Trinity, in his IS-3, 3,188 damage, 4 kills, 1,044 base experience. 3,800 credits profit, 2,288 assistance damage. That's where all the experience comes from, really, since Trinity did more damage. Okay, I'm going to have to turn that fan on before I start the next replay. I don't think that it can be heard whenever I'm in a Skype call with Spill. He can't hear when the fan is on. So I'm going to assume that therefore you cannot hear the fan. Anyway, let's continue. It's time to come back to me now. I'm driving the IS this time. The Tier 7 Soviet heavy tank, or one of them, on Lakeville. I should play this vehicle more often because it's a really, really good vehicle, and I tend to get aces in it quite often when I play it. I clearly am more interested in driving that thing over there, the KV-85. I do also have another ace for that stored as well. Managed to get that today. But anyway, the IS. There's an ELC over there who does not understand spotting mechanics, or got unlucky. He's already dead. Right. Going over to the town over here on Lakeville. There's a triple platoon of KV-2s on the enemy team. When I saw that while playing the replay, I didn't actually like that. But we're going to see those KV-2s. Oh yeah, we're going to see them. And we're going to see more than just the KV2s as well. We can see the Tigers heading towards the town. The Cromwell is probably not going to make it to the town. Oh, light tank spotted over there. Crusader and T-37. Come on, Crusader, back up a bit and I'll be able to shoot you. No, we hit the building. There's a KV-2 and a Tiger P and an OR experimental. Is there anything down that road there? No, nothing down there. Okay, there's still the Tiger 1 in the area somewhere as well. We know that. Oh, there he is. And there's a T-34-100 there. Oh, here comes a KV-2. There we go. Took out the T-25-2 on the team, however. Throw a tank down now. I did not think that this looked like a good situation at this point while playing. Although, let's see what we can do. Bit of a lag moment there. I do get them every now and again. Usually it doesn't cause that much of an issue. Side of the Tiger 1 appears round the corner. A very juicy target. E25 in the centre. No, we can't hit him. Buildings are in the way. Friendly Tiger here now. And there's another friendly tank behind. I think it's a VK-3001D. Yes, it is. Not very healthy, mind you. T-34-100. Hello. Slight high roll on 390 Alpha, of course, with these standard 122mm guns. That is not good. Tiger P has just murdered the VK-3001D and the Cromwell B. It's just me and the Tiger 1 left against 4 enemy vehicles. Stuff this. I've got all my health, I can take a few hits. Let's get the Tiger out first, and then we'll go for the OI experimental. Apparently, the armour of the IS is a bit OP. So we can take out the Tiger 1, taking minimal damage while doing it. And now the OI experimental manages to miss at a distance of 0 meters. We can put one right into the back of his tank. He misses again at a distance of 0 meters, and you are not getting away from that shell. The OR experimental might be fast for a 100-ton vehicle, but it's not faster than a 122mm shell. Tiger P, you can drive out sideways in front of my gun. It's not good for your health if you do that, though it is very nice for me, of course, if you do. Let's keep this guy in position, go through the track. Keep him pinned down. He took out my commander by aiming for the cupola. Surprised that the commander doesn't die again, but I had the health to take another hit, and the Tiger P didn't. So he's dead, and I'm not. And the Tiger 1 is still alive on my team. So that was well fought, I thought. Already done a buttload of damage. T-34-1 in the distance. Give some lead. Perfect. Trying to aid the SU-152 on the team up there, who manages to kill the T-34-1. T-20 has also arrived, and there's a KV-85 coming with us from the town as well. It's 5 against 4, although 2 of the KV-2s are still alive. Quite why they did not go town, I do not know. That SU-85 wished he hadn't have been in this game. One shot killed by the SU-152. I don't know what gun he is using. Not that it matters. Either gun's good enough to one-shot kill at SU-85. Went up to the bush, but nothing was spotted, so through the bush and start hugging this mountain. And that was a ballsy move by the SU-152. Got taken out by one of the KV-2s. They're both just sitting there. They're Engaging that Tiger 1. I really do not want that Tiger 1 to die, because I do want some assistance. There is a Panther out there as well, mind you. I've got to be careful of that. Trying to find the turret of this KV-2 to shoot at, but I can't quite find him. Come on, where is it? Someone's in the cap circle. KV-5 has made it into the cap circle. Understandable why he doesn't want to drive out sideways in front of two KV-2s when he's on that low health. Oh, maybe? No, maybe not. T20 went all the way around and found the Panther in the valley, but the T20 has just not got the health to hold out much longer. Mind you, for now he is at least distracting the Panther, and Tiger did put a good shell into the KV-2, and the T20 takes it out, which means there's only one of those two left. The KV-2 is fired. So, go on, elements, go on, take him out while he's reloading. Yeah. The KV-2 didn't like that. Now it's just the Panther left. Tiger's in the cap circle now. And has driven straight out of it. Now, I was going to follow him, but then thought, no, that's not a good idea. Because if we mess that up, then the Panther's got this game in the bag. I've already capped halfway. If the Tiger can stay alive and keep the Panther pinned down, then I can cap to win this. It's not the most glorious win, of course. The Crusader insists that because there are two of us and only one of him, that we should kill him, but it would have needed both of us to hit him to kill him. Now I do manage to do that, but the Tiger unfortunately gets killed by the Panther, and the Panther donks that shell, which is nice. And now I am ready to shoot that Panther right in the face like I did before, except that I misjudged the timing of that shot. And now I've got to use this wreck of the KV-85. Panther missed again. And I've managed to cap. So, good decision to cap there after all. Listening to the team was not a good idea, clearly. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, Fire for Effect, High Caliber and Invader. Bit of a plebbish kind of medal to get, but it was necessary. 4,246 damage done, 4 kills, 1,390 base experience, 41,096 credits profit. Okay then. Well, that's enough from me in this special. Let's move on. I think it's Spill next. It is indeed the Spill. It is indeed Spill next, the pleb himself. He's driving this little thing that he recently bought, the M7. Well, I'm not sure that's a vehicle he's recently bought so much as it's a vehicle he's most recently bought back. He claims that this thing looks quite, well... He mentioned about the arse of the vehicle, that it was well-rounded. He called it a so-called bubble butt. And I guess, yeah, there's some good curves on this vehicle. I don't tend to be that much of a judge, though, not really. He claims this vehicle is better than the Panzer III-4 in every way other than armour. And, well, he's probably right. I don't really know, it's been a long time since I've played either of the two vehicles. He's spotted a little Crusader and KV-220 down there, but I think they're actually behind cover, so we can't shoot them. Nearly hit an ally there. Stop missing, you pleb. We're on Ensk, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed. You bounced. Off a Crusader. Had to go through a wall first, actually, the shell. Well, this flank was blitzed quite effectively. The pleb got absolutely no damage from it, mind you. And there's the KV-220. Missed the first shell. Second shell goes straight in. Third shell bounces. Yeah, we don't want to stay in front of him when he's got his hull turned around, because we cannot penetrate that very easily at all. T-28. Hello. Goodbye. Marder 2. A cheeky tier 3. Hello. Spill did not go for the ram there. It would not have been worth it. Not on a Marder 2 that would not have been able to fire back. KV-1S. Just took the tracks off. Nothing else. Now we can put shell after shell after shell into his side. And he can't do anything, because his gun's on the other side of the building. And he's dead. And Spill isn't. Hetzer. Oh. You turned a bit quickly there, Hetzer. M7's not quite that fast. Now then, there was a T-56 GMC around here somewhere. Spill has just messaged me on Skype saying, Sire von Plebo. Yes. This is, you know, my life with the pleb. He calls me all kinds of things. Pleb is a common one. And sire, and sir, and moth. Where he gets all this from, I don't know. Makes it up as he goes along, I suppose. Cheeky drive-by shooting on that T-56 GMC, who decided it was a good idea to try and cap. Just Churchill Mark III and KV-220 left. Spill has a Matilda and Panzer IIIe on his team. Panzer IIIe, of course, they've just renamed Panzer IIIA. Stops to switch to APCR, which is a good idea. KV-220 has a lot of armour, even on the sides and the rear. Kind of waiting for the Matilda to die, which is a bit well, it's not very sportsmanlike, but point is, the pleb wants to shoot the side of this KV-220, not the front. And yeah, they were not over there. We're over here. Oh, we set him on fire. No, he had a premium fire extinguisher. So many of those about now. I don't use a single one of them. There is another thing there now. Churchill Mark 7 is a... not 7, 3. And he is spamming APCR, because they all do. Panzer IIIe is up by the enemy cap. However, we cannot let the enemy's captor win this. Now the KV-220 should be a one-shot kill. Churchill Mark III, not so much. And they are both trying to cap. Bounced the initial shot, but managed to kill the KV-220 in the end. Relocate. Time to approach the Churchill Mark III from a different direction. And the Panzer IIIe is going for it as well. He's having none of that sitting in the enemy cap circle business. And yes, the Churchill III, it's absolutely the right thing to go after a Panzer IIIe when you're being completely harassed by an M7. And you are going to want to beat his turret reverse, because his rate of fire will kill the M7. Ramming damage would have killed Spill there. He was very lucky to survive on 3 health. Okay. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter Effect, Defender, High Caliber, and Top Gun. 1,849 damage done, 7 kills, 1,155 base experience. Lost 18,205 credits profit, even with the premium account, because, well, APCR all the time. Not a surprise, really. Oh well, Sexy and Stiggy left, I believe. Well, it must be, because I haven't seen them yet, and you definitely saw the intro parts for those, so let's get on. Right, it's now time to watch Sexy. He is driving the Centurion Mark 1. He's just written John Cena in the the game chat. Of course you can't see that. I don't know why he did that. Anyway, he's in a platoon with Dominicheft in the Panther 2. I don't know whether that's the correct pronunciation or not. And Rush 666, we've heard of him before, in the T-28 prototype. We're in a Tier 8 match on Erlenberg, and Sexy is going to the eastern side of the map. Of course, this map is very commonly known as Derpenberg because, as the GW Tiger P on the team has just demonstrated, it's quite a common map for drowning yourself. Now, although it says that Sexy is in the QSFE clan, he's not anymore, he's in the Surth clan. This must be an older replay that I have of his E25. Hello. Love to shoot at your arse. Lovely. T20, AMX-12T here, and IS-3. Hello, T20. Yeah, you can miss all you like. Oh. That's not good. Oh. Good distraction, ELC. Good distraction. Take the tracks off. Dickomac spotted. ELC's bitten the dust, but there is a T-150, I think, down here. Kept the IS-3 from shooting Sexy, which is nice. Takes a guess shot at that Dickomax, hoping he didn't move. T-20 decides he wants to put a shell into the turret of the Centurion Mark 1, which is absolutely a good idea. There's the Dickomax, who missed. Come on. You're not getting away. Not without taking more damage. Got him. T-20. Yep. Another shell in. Here's Domini in the Panther 2. He's joined the area. The side of the turret. The IS-3, no problem. And Dominic gets the kill. Oh, it could be Dominic Heft, actually. Yes. Arse of the T-20 is always nice to shoot at. Now, Rush doesn't seem to be in a particular rush to get things all dealt with on the other flank, because he's not got a great deal of allies left. All he's got is a Skoda T-25. The rest of the team's all on this flank. However, Sexy noticed the issue and is now on his way to support. But while this is a medium tank, it's only a Centurion with a top speed of only 40 kilometers per hour. That is really the downside of the Tier 8 and Tier 9 British medium tanks. The Action 10 is a bit faster. Now then, E25 has popped up, and there's an enemy T-28 prototype. Speaking of which, we can get a shot. Looks like Rush donked the shell, but Dominic manages to get the kill. That's good. Just a bunch of tank destroyers and artillery left. Oh, SU-100 M1 side. Missed on the move. Ooh. Jagdtiger Open 8 missed, and SU-152 donks the heat straight into the tracks, which is nice. And decides he wants to go full ramming speed on the Centurion. Did you see that? Artillery there. Came over the hill and completely missed at point blank range. Which is nice. Good shell into the E25. Here comes the Jagdtiger 8.8 though. Could do with some help from Dominic from behind the Jagdtiger. There we go. Lovely shot. That was not going to penetrate. Come on. There we go. Got him. And artillery comes from a second try and is murdered by Dominic, so that's fine. Donks the shell in the SU-101, unfortunately, but he donks the shell also. Lovely. This game is in the bag. The name of that SU is that John Wayne? Gets the kill on the E25. It's just the SU-100 M1 left. There he is. And Dominic gets the kill. Brilliant. Excellent platoon work there. It's a shame that Rush died, but you can't help that, can you? Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shellproof, crucial contribution for 12 kills within the platoon. Just sadly no brothers in arms because Rush died. High Caliber and Top Gun. Let's see here. 4,135 damage done, 6 kills, 1,351 base experience. Dominic in the Panther 2, 3,248 damage done, 4 kills, 968 base experience. Rush only managed to do 1,271 damage, 3 kills, 633 base experience. 16,139 credits profit with a standard account. 1,920 damage, blocked by armor. A Centurion. It's got to be the turret, hasn't it? Well, that was a brilliant replay. Good platoon work. We didn't see much of Rush, of course, but like I said before, we can't have everything. That just leaves Stiggy left, so let's see what he's been up to. Well, it seems that Stiggy has been playing the I-7 recently, and at the time of playing this battle, he had a mission for the Object 260. That's what it's called, isn't it? Yeah. Where I think it was to block 4 times the hit points of the vehicle in damage. Which, being an I-7, is a lot. And that is 8,600. Not easy. You kind of have to rely on the enemy being a bit stupid at times. Ron Rurenberg, and interestingly, he's gone to the centre of the map and has found himself an E50. He donked the shell, and, well, the E50 didn't, but, well, he's come down here nonetheless. Scared off this German bulldog, who did no damage with high explosive. Cheeky 2 marks of excellence I see there, Stiggy. Yep, that's you. Now then, what do we have here? Batchat? No, can't see him. Hello? Enemies? Oh. WZ-120, can't see him. E50 though. Both of them donk their shells. Oh, the Stiggy does at least get some blocked damage from that. That's good. Good for the mission. There's the E50 again. Not quite sure what happened to that shell. Block some more damage from the E50. Pleb has sent me something on Skype. Sent me a link. You're going to have to do better side scripting than that, E50. Come on, it is an I-7 shooting you. Okay. Turn around. Let's go actually into the town now. Let's see what we can do here. Not a great deal done yet. And not a great deal bounced either. Not even blocked 1 times the hit points of the vehicle yet. Hello, FE2B. Would you like to block some damage on the armour? You would? Oh, that's kind of you. Very close to hitting the T62 in the back of the head there. It's a good thing that he didn't. That T62 looks like he's in a bit of a trouble. Missed the bat chat somehow. Don't know why. T62 clearly could not repair the track and retreat. And takes the shot because the Skoda drives across, but the shell didn't hit. He's repositioned the wreck of this T62 a bit. Misses the AMX-30, unfortunately. Yes, bounce some more, bounce some more. Still have not even blocked 1 times. Hit points to the vehicle yet. We have now. Thank you, Grill. Oh, Waffenträger Panzer IV in our flank. That's not an issue. He's not got the high pen gun anyway, although we have got the MX-30 in our arse now. We've loaded the high explosive for the Waffenträger Panzer IV. As long as you put it into the gun shield, or the top of the hull, it's fine. Okay. MX-30. We've got, oh, E100. Angled armour. E100's not interested. Okay. Bye. Jaegeru, though, tries to snipe the little bit on the top, but didn't manage to. Switch to the... oh, God. Oh, this is not looking good. Not looking good. Oh. Okay, it's looking a bit better now. Thank you, artillery. Unfortunately, we missed the shell on the E50, but he missed also. Come on, we can get this guy. As long as he keeps bouncing his shells like that, then we've got nothing to fear, really. Apart from the Jaegeru. You don't want to move? No? Okay. We'll just track you again. Okay, good, he's gone. Here comes the Jaegeru. Oh dear. Takes the track off. The other track is taken off anyway. Come on. Get him. That's an angle. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh well. Skoda T50. Want him in our backside. There we go. Got the Panzer 100. T49 has now appeared and died. That Object 261 has moved to a very interesting location at the end of this road here. Oh, hello, Skoda. I didn't notice that was there. Good job Stiggy did, though. Alright then. We have still not blocked anywhere near the kind of damage that we need to for this mission. Last time we saw the 100 though, he was on full health. And there is still an MX-30 here somewhere. There was an MX-30 here somewhere. It's now dead. Running a bit low on the ammunition here. 6 APCR and a high explosive left. Good. Cannot donk too many of these shells because you haven't got enough ammunition for this. And you've donked the heat shell again, E100. Oh, the shell did not penetrate the front of the turret of the E100 with armor-piercing composite rigid. That's a bit odd. Are you really trying to aim for weak spots on the turret? Because he's not going to find any. Just bounced again. There we go. It would kind of have been interesting if he'd have donked this shell and fired and killed him with the high explosive, because then he would have got Faden's medal. High explosive should have given 16 damage. However, you don't tend to think about that when you're in an intense battle like that. He also joined a platoon of the other two guys left alive, and so he got a couple of platoon medals as well. Ace Tanker, Spotter, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shellproof, Crucial Contribution, Brothers in Arms, Steel Ball, High Caliber, Top Gun. 5,634 damage done, 6 kills, 1,454 base experience, to 24,475 credits profit. We blocked 7,920 damage with the armor, so it wasn't 4 times the hit points of the vehicle. Could have been 3.5 times, I don't know. I can't remember exactly. 3,752 assistance damage. Wow. Okay, did not expect that. Was responsible therefore for getting on for 9.5k damage, which is damn good going. Yeah. Good job, Stiggy. And a good job indeed to all the rest of us, of course. Me, Spill, McSeksi, and Kitten as well. And as always, viewers, I hope you enjoyed watching this World of Tanks special. Let me know in the comments, by the way, what you think of the new World of Tanks intro clips ideas. And good luck on that battlefield, or with whatever games you're playing. I'll see you next time.